So you would say that they're not circumcising babies?
That's a different thing. That I don't know, because that we still are obviously doing that, and if that's something a parent wants, so I really can't answer.
Okay. Well, who would know that? Who would know the answer to this question?
You would have to call a urologist and see if he can get you scheduled somewhere.
Yeah.
That's who would know.
Well, I'm asking about baby circumcision. Of course, infants. I recently got an email from Intact America wondering, like many of us are wondering, if circumcision is going to be classified as elective surgery, as we know it is, and because of the coronavirus and what it's doing to our medical system and overwhelming it, and the potential banning of elective procedures. I think New York City has done it, and many states are mulling that idea as far as canceling or postponing elective medical procedures that are not needed and that take away the expertise of medical professionals and equipment. So I'm going to read this email I got, and I'm going to call some local hospitals and see what their plan is as far as elective surgery and circumcision. Okay, COVID-19. In the face of COVID-19 pandemic, American College of Surgeons has released an advisory recommending that hospitals, health systems, and surgeons thoughtfully review all scheduled elective procedures with a plan to minimize, postpone, or cancel electively scheduled operations or other invasive procedures. In addition, the ACS called on facilities to minimize use of essential items needed to care for patients. Among these, personal protective equipment, presumably including surgical masks and cleaning supplies. Echoing the guidance from the ACS, U.S. Surgeon General Jerome Adams has warned that every elective surgery could spread coronavirus within the facility and use up protective medical gear as public officials worry about shortages and burden a hospital workforce who may be needed to respond to COVID-19. If we apply the advice of the ACS, ACOG, and the Surgeon General every day, not just in times of crisis or pandemics, the routine elective genital cutting of children would simply end. This is in relation to the possible banning of elective surgery in New York City. I quote, "Although there's no official definition of elective surgery under state law, NYU Langone said the term covered procedures that aren't medically necessary and that both the physician and the patient agree can be safely delayed for up to 3 months. That definitely includes circumcision." And we know that we don't know if babies are being circumcised, in beds that could be used for others. We know they use a circumstraint. Let me go get that. Okay, yes, and here's a circumstraint that they use only to circumcise babies with. I couldn't imagine using this for anything else. Legitimate surgeries on babies are usually serious, and this is serious also, but they don't consider it serious. So an actual positive surgery on a baby actually means that they're treating or removing diseased tissue, unlike a circumcision where they do neither. Okay, so in the case of a baby who's actually getting surgery for a legitimate medical reason, they would probably be putting the baby under anesthetic because it's probably serious. Probably a real thing is being done. This is bullshit, okay? They barely use any anesthetic, and they use this thing because the baby's awake while they're committing surgery. I use committing as the correct term. But so my point is that circumcisions are not using adult beds or regular beds, but the point is they're using medical personnel. They're using face masks and medical instruments and medical rooms, medical personnel. So this falls under this warning, this advisory that is recommending we end all elective surgery for the time being. So I'm going to call some of these hospitals and see if they know.
Press 9.
This is Stony Brook University.
Hours, fax number, mailing address, or directions to our office. Press 1.
Good afternoon, Operator Melissa. How may I direct your call?
Hi, yes, I'd like to know what elective procedures are allowed at this time.
Doctor?
Yeah.
Who's your doctor?
I don't have a doctor. I'm a member of the press.
1 second.
Okay.
Media relations.
Hi, yes. I'm hoping you could help me. I'm wondering what elective procedures. I'm a member of the press, and I'm wondering what elective procedures are being allowed and not allowed.
You want like an exact list, or
Well, let me ask you. Are you doing circumcisions?
I don't know how to answer that. Where are you from?
I'm in Ridge. I write for A Voice for Men, but that's a simple question. You should know that.
I'm not a doctor.
You are media relations, and you do work for Stony Brook. Don't you know this?
I don't know everything that happens here. If
Well,
you give me it,
yes.
you reach out to us via email, I can get you an answer.
Okay. Yes, I'll do that. Can you give me that?
Sure.
Yes.
You could reach out to Kali, Kali,
Yes.
dot CHAN
Yes.
at stonybrookmedicine.edu.
Who would know this offhand, as far as what elective surgery is being performed?
These policies are changing day by day.
Eh,
So
okay.
what you were allowing yesterday could be different today.
Okay. Well, what was allowed yesterday? I believe elective surgery is procedures that aren't medically necessary.
Well, that's what we were saying. We were saying ones that were only necessary for, life was what we were allowing.
Yes, and so circumcision is definitely not a life-changing or life-saving surgery. So,
Yes, I would say so.
so you would say that they're not circumcising babies.
That's a different thing. That I don't know, because that we still are obviously doing that, and if that's something a parent wants, so I really can't answer on that.
Okay, well, it's not medically necessary. Okay, this is what New York NYU Lancome says, and you are using, during that surgery, you're using medical facilities and medically protective equipment that could be used for necessary and important medical procedures that we're dealing with right now. Not elective surgery that's not needed. Yes.
Well, if you send us an email, we can get you an actual answer, because I can't tell you for sure.
Okay, who am I speaking with?
This is Cassandra.
Okay.
So I sent you to the director of the media relations team.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
No answer. No fucking answer.
694-3258.
Today is March 20th,
Happy to help you.
2020.
If these symptoms feel like they are worse than your typical cold or flu, or you are having difficulty breathing, please hold on the line so we can prepare for your visit.
Just
to our
want you to
emergency
know that
department.
we're in the midst
Make
of
sure you
this
alert
healthcare
staff to
crisis.
get a mask upon arrival.
I'm trying to see if
We appreciate your
they're taking it
patience and
seriously
cooperation
here.
With these new policies, rest assured we are prepared to help our
Maybe
community
babies are going to be
this time.
saved.
Please hold while I transfer your call.
Lagana Community Hospital, say this we can help you.
Hi, yes, I'm wondering if you could give me information about elective procedures. Are you doing circumcisions at this time?
Are we doing circumcisions at this time? Well, let me connect you to day surgery. Let's see.
Okay, thank you.
That you're on the line and are working to get to your call as
Why the secrecy?
possible.
Wow. Crazy. What are people afraid of?
Recovery, it's Christine.
Hi, yes, I'd like to know, are you doing circumcisions at this time? That is elective procedure. That's elective procedure. Are you doing them?
Do you have it? Are you scheduled?
No. No.
Okay, hold on.
From old school glamour, two-way decoders from captains and
Medic speaking.
Hi, yes. I'd like to know if you're doing elective surgery and what type. My specific question is, are you doing circumcisions?
I don't know. You would have to call a urologist for that. I'm not sure, sir.
Okay, well,
Calling an OR floor. I don't do scheduling or anything.
okay. Well, who would know that? Who would know the answer to this question?
You would have to call a urologist and see if he can get you scheduled somewhere.
Yeah.
That's who would know.
Well, I'm asking about baby circumcision. Of course, infants.
Honestly, I'm not. I don't know.
I'm surprised that you guys don't know. I mean, what your own hospital's doing as far as.
I can send you to the booking office. That's where I can send you.
Okay.
Hold on one moment, sir.
Thank you. Wow. The fuck is going on?
Scheduling, this is Lauren.
Yes, I'm wondering if you guys are you guys doing infant circumcisions? You know, at this time, it's an elective surgery. I'm just wondering. I'm from the press. Hello? Hello? Hung up on me. Hung up on me. You look like shit. Long Island Community Hospital. Let's try someone else.
Good afternoon, St. Charles Hospital Public Affairs. This is Gracie. May I help you?
Oh, good. I hope you can help me. It seems like a simple question because of what's happening with the coronavirus. I'm from the press. I believe elective surgeries are being postponed or canceled. Are you circumcising newborn babies at this time?
Can you please give me your name and number?
Yes, my name's
I
Gary.
we'll have someone give you a call back.
Okay.
And help you with your inquiry.
Okay, my name's Gary Costanza.
Okay, Mr. Costanza.
I mean, do you have any clue as far as what's being permitted under this elective surgery ban, or?
Well, the only clue that I could give you, sir,
Yes.
is to have someone call you back that can help you with your question.
Okay, because I believe elective surgery is medically unnecessary, and that is definitely circumcision. So why would
And
we?
Mr. Costanza,
Yes.
I'll have someone give you a call back.
Okay.
Thanks very much for calling us.
Thank you very much. Okay. Bye.
Be safe. Bye-bye. now.
Thank you. You too. Bye. Hi, I'm wondering what elective procedures you're doing. Specifically, are you doing infant circumcisions at this time?
Yes, the doctors are still doing those.
That's elective procedure, though. It's medically unnecessary. I'm surprised to hear that. You're using up medical talent and equipment for no reason. At this time, do you think that's prudent?
Who is this?
I'm from the press. I'm asking a simple question.
Oh, so the doctor's not here, so it's a possibility. We haven't done any in a few days, so that
Yes.
could be,
Okay.
could be different.
Okay. Well,
Would you like to speak to the office manager, or?
yes, please. Thank
Okay,
you.
let me transfer you into her.
Okay.
Welcome to Southside Hospital, a member of Northwell Health, formerly affectionately known as North Shore LIJ Health System. To provide you with the best possible service, please select from one of the following options. For Spanish, press 1. For patient extensions and room numbers, press 2. For directions, press 3. All other inquiries, please press 0 or hold for the operator. Please stay on the line. Reasons for limiting or restricting visitation may include, but are not limited to, the patient's wish to restrict visitations.
Southside Hospital, Vanessa speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, yes, I'd like to know, do you have a media relations department?
I don't think so. Do we have a media relations department? What, media relations? No, we don't, sir.
Okay, well, maybe I'll just ask you. I'm wondering about what elective procedures you're allowed to do at this time. Are you doing infant circumcision?
To the ER.
What's that?
Hold on.
Okay,
Let me give you to the ER.
thank you.
Calling Southside Hospital, a member of Northwell Health.
So apparently these hospitals don't have their act together. They don't know if they're doing circumcisions or not. I did hear from one of them that they said they are, and another one they said that they don't think so. So I think they're probably still doing it, thinking that it's no big deal. But of course it is a big deal. It is surgery. It is elective surgery. I try to make that point. I will follow up with these people as far as phone calls and emails. I'll keep you updated on that. All right. Stay safe.